So now let's talk about the features of a baitcaster. The first feature I want to tell you about is the double handle. There are two knobs. You can grab whatever knob is next to you and you can just reel in the line. Next to the double-sided handle is the star drag, which is capable of adjusting the drag force. You can make the drag a little bit tighter, you can loose it, and you can adjust it however you like it. Next to that is the spool tension knob. If you tighten the spool, the lure drops very slow. If you lose the spool tension, the lure is very, very free and you can cast a little bit further. To cast, you have to press the thumb bar, the thumb rest, which is this button right here. You just press it down and then the reel and the spool is completely free. To adjust the brake during the cast, you have a braking system which mostly is adjustable from the outside. There's an SVS, an FTB and a DC braking system. We will come to that a little bit later and explain you the differences and how you can set those up.
Right, so now we've looked at the features of a baitcaster, it's time to talk about something that many people don't touch on, and that is price between all of the baitcasters within the range. It's a really interesting topic, and I just want to hear a little bit more from you, Chris, about the more premium baitcasters and the more budget within the range. Tell me about them.
Yeah, so the price difference, it's easily defined by the materials used in a baitcaster. If you use more quality materials, you have to charge a bigger price. It's also dependable on the number of ball bearings you have in a reel. The more ball bearings you use, the more expensive it will be. And a big factor in the Shimano lineup is the technology used in a reel. We have so many technologies. The more technology you put in a reel, the more expensive the reel is.
Absolutely, and that research and development at the beginning of those technologies obviously costs a vast amount of money, but being at the forefront of the market, as Shimano is, they're always driving technologies forward. But one of my favorite things, and I've said it in other videos, is that Shimano trickles that technology down through the range. And a great example of that is this reel in my hand here. This is a Corrado BFS. I absolutely love this reel as much as I love my Aldebaran BFS, and both have a place in my fishing, and I regularly will have this on a rod. So it's not just about how it feels, there's a place for all of these reels within your budget.
Yeah, there is. And the differences between a cheap and a more expensive reel, it's definitely, the reel is more smooth.
Yeah.
If you compare the Aldebaran and the Corrado, the Aldebaran, it's way smoother. You can cast further. It's more durable. It's just a better feeling reel. And let's be honest, if you have a Corrado in your hand and you have an Aldebaran, with the Aldebaran, the smile is a little bit bigger, right?
Absolutely.